What if the biggest mistake businesses make is aiming for satisfied customers? Because satisfied doesn't talk. Satisfied doesn't return. Satisfied doesn't bring friends. But devotion? Devotion changes everything. In Raving Fans by Ken Blanchard and Sheldon Bowles, we learn a truth most companies never realize. You don't win by being acceptable. You win by being unforgettable. And today, I'll show you the simple shift that turns ordinary service into lifelong loyalty. The book is written as a parable, but we're not retelling the story. We're extracting the psychology, the systems, and the real-world power moves hidden inside it. Here are the lessons that separate good enough businesses from the ones people rave about. Lesson number 1. Decide what you want. Design the ideal experience. Most companies say they want great service, but ask them to define it, and everything falls apart. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If you don't design the experience designs itself, and accidental experiences are always average. This is the first secret of creating raving fans. Clarity. You must define. What should customers feel? What should they remember? What story should they tell afterward? This isn't about perfection. It's about intentionality. People don't fall in love with what you do. They fall in love with how you make them feel. In your job, define the experience coworkers have when working with you. In your content, define the emotional journey your audience takes. In relationships, define the feeling you want to leave behind. Clarity creates consistency. Consistency creates trust. Trust creates fans. Lesson number 2. Discover what they want, not what you think they want. Most people deliver service based on assumptions. But assumptions are the enemy of loyalty. The book's core insight here is simple. You don't create raving fans by delivering what you think is great. You create them by delivering what they think is great. This is where emotional psychology enters the picture. People become loyal when they feel seen, heard, understood, valued. Loyalty is emotional, not logical. Your opinion of your service matters far less than the customer's experience of it. Here's a practical application. In your business, ask your customer, what does exceptional look like to you? In relationships, ask, what makes you feel appreciated? In content creation, ask your audience what they're struggling with, not what you assume they need. Listening is a competitive advantage, and almost nobody uses it. Lesson number 3. Deliver +1. The small extra that creates devotion. Once you know what people want, deliver it. Then add one small, thoughtful extra. Not a grand gesture, not a discount, not a gimmick. Just something unexpected. This is the +1 principle. It's the difference between thanks and wow, you won't believe what they did. Delight lives in the details. And details don't need to be expensive, just intentional. Here's a practical application. Send a follow-up message after a project. Add a small bonus to your work. Remember someone's preference. Deliver a task slightly earlier than promised. In relationships, a random compliment, a thoughtful note, a tiny act of kindness. +1 builds emotional loyalty. Emotional loyalty builds raving fans. Lesson number 4. Consistency beats occasional excellence. Here's the lesson most people skip, and it's the one that matters most. You can't create raving fans with random acts of brilliance. You need predictable acts of reliability. Consistency is more powerful than perfection. Why? Because the human brain craves certainty. Certainty feels safe. Safety builds trust. Trust builds devotion. Excellence isn't a mood, it's a system. Here are some applications. Build checklists, build routines, build standards. Build habits that make dependability automatic. Raving fans aren't built on hype, they're built on trust. Lesson number 5. Satisfaction is a trap. Devotion is the goal. Most businesses aim for satisfied customers. But satisfied customers don't recommend you, promote you, defend you, stay loyal when competitors show up. Satisfied is neutral. Devotion is emotional. And emotion is what drives word of mouth, the most powerful growth engine on earth. People don't promote average. They promote remarkable. Just ask yourself, what story would someone tell about working with me? And how can I design that story on purpose? Consider this. Imagine two gyms. Gym A has good equipment, clean floors, and decent staff. It's fine. Gym B remembers your name. They remember your goals. They check in on your progress. They celebrate your milestones. Both gyms offer fitness. Only one offers belonging. And belonging is the foundation of loyalty. If this is hitting you right now, and you want to actually apply these ideas to your life, don't skip this. Check the description for a powerful interactive Copilot prompt. It guides you step by step through the lessons so you can personalize them, solve real problems, and create changes that stick. You can even copy it into any chatbot you prefer. This is where the real transformation happens. Why do these lessons matter? Here's the deeper truth. People don't stay loyal because you're the best. They stay loyal because you're the one who made them feel something. In a world full of noise, sameness, and transactional interactions, the person who creates emotional resonance wins. This applies to businesses, creators, leaders, employees, friends, partners. Loyalty is currency. And most people are broke, but you don't have to be. This was just a taste. If you want the full experience, grab the book through the link below. And don't forget to check out the rest of our deep dive series where we explore many other books and discover the life-changing insights they have to offer. There's so much more inside this short but powerful story. Here's the truth. Most people do the minimum. Most businesses aim for good enough. Most creators try to satisfy instead of delight. But the ones who choose to exceed expectations, even slightly, become unforgettable. You don't need to be the cheapest. You don't need to be the biggest. You don't need to be the loudest. You just need to be the one people rave about. Because once someone becomes a raving fan, they don't just come back. They bring the world with them, and now you know how to create them. If you found value in this video, hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more life-changing ideas. We'll see you in the next video.